A warm welcome to you all on this rainy afternoon to what we hope will be an enthralling encounter. They may be a little soggy, but the supporters are in good voice, and you can tell just how much this matters to them. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Begley.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, it's hard to see past the giant Dutchman, Joshua Zirkzee. OK, you can tell he's not the quickest, he's not going to run behind the fences too often. So his game is pretty much all about bringing others into play, just finding those little spaces all around, and that gets the runners going. So from him, you can expect some goal involvement.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And, of course, the right service into the box.
And we're underway. This, of course, round two between these two. I wonder what we expect this time. Now it's Zirkzee. Oyarzabal. And the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And it's Castagna. King. He's had it nicked away. Now it's Kane. Anderson. He's had a shot! Oh no, what has happened here? The ball goes... Oyarzabal! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! Just a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So, a breakthrough already. Lukic. Castagna. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Zirkzee. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. Great chance! It's there! 2-0 and in next to no time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Borussia Dortmund are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's made its way to... It's Kane! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Borussia Dortmund, and the shot! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Tete. Zirkzee proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber...
Chance! He scored! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Turns back here, probably the best option. Iwobi. Sessegnon trying to keep this in. And it's Ødegaard. Now it's Muniz. This looks promising. Ødegaard wins the duel this time. Can he get it through? Bassi. Berger. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Muniz. Stood up well to him there. And here's Zirkzee. Played out to the right. Camavinga. Can he finish? Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish of true class! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. Oh, that is a gem. The audacity to try it, and he made it count.
His thinking was lightning fast, his movement was ultra sharp, and his execution, 10 out of 10.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's running through. Real chance! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Berger. And King. Now it's Muniz. 15 minutes till half-time. Berger. Tries to pass it through. Lukic. Tete. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Aimed beyond the defence. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And it's Kane. And here's Foden. Zirkzee takes a shot! Borussia Dortmund heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now it's Zirkzee. Can he finish? And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And we have our very first corner. Berger with the clearance. He is through here. Has crossed it, he rises! Goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. He watched it all the way, and the finish was up. It's become a case of men against boys. Now it's Xerxes. Oh, that's a fine interception. Castagna. Now he's got space here. Iwobi providing an outlet on that flank. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Bassi. Sessegnon. Xerxes. Kane. There's the shot! They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
The goal scorer.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Harry Kane!
And yes, it's him again. Borussia Dortmund. There's the whistle for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, I think it's pretty much
That's
ideal
the first
so far,
half then.
Peter. They
A
won't be
rocky
happy
start,
about
to say the
conceding,
least.
but other than
But
that,
won't
it's
shake
been
our
really
spirits,
plain
will
sailing.
it?
Borussia Dortmund utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Jimenez. And it's Valverde. Chaleta Shah. And Akanji. Ødegaard. Castagna.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I saw...
And the finish! Lukic. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Lukic. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Kane! He scores! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Number 10.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
King, who does have an assist to his name. Castagna unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Oyarzabal flings in across. There's the header! No, he can't turn it in.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
The attendance for this match was 28,599.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's in plenty of space here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Shot a goal! No, it's wide.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Valverde. Borussia Dortmund perhaps contemplating their next change here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Foden. Oh, they could be caught out here. Castagna. And it's King. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oyarzabal. Iwobi. Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
On the field is
it's their second corner of the game.
Robinson
climbs up big, and he's missed it. Robinson. He's in space and looking for options. He has a look up. Tries a shot! It's in! As simple as you like. The outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
6 minutes is number 9.
Fulham playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Foden. And that's a... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Substitution in progress.
So here comes a substitution. Not the most convincing of passes. Tete. Borussia Dortmund are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so.
Substitution on the field. Number 24. Coming on to replace him is number 18.
Anderson. Tete. Castagna. Castagna stood his ground strongly. Akanji. Distributed tidily. And it's Messi. Messi. In by Messi.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
He's had a shot! Berger. In with the challenge. Decent chance! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Borussia Dortmund, after 87 minutes, is number 7, Martin Odegaard.
Fulham making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Wilson.
Will play through for the wide man. Goes for a shot! Sticks it away! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
After 88 minutes is...
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Berger. And Iwobi. Messi does well to get it back. And here's Chris. And a chance! Berger. And it's Iwobi. Andreas Pereira. Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. Well read, and the danger is averted. Jimenez. Odegaard. And we're done. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Kane reflecting on a stellar performance, and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he's set his attack
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That's, of course, round two between these two. I wonder what we expect. Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute.
Shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Kane. Now it's Xerxes. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still
just the goalkeeper to beat. And he shoots! It's there!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So, a breakthrough already. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Xerxes, and he was quick to react. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's João Pedro. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Kane. Great vision. Adebayo.
Borussia Dortmund are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Nicely aimed pass. Driving on and making good progress. Can he latch on to this? He's shifting through the gears here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's through here.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Chalobah plays it all the way forward. Gusto. And Cucurella. Pedro Neto. He's found a way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Foden puts his foot on the gas. Foden. That's good play. Ball swung. Oh, great header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction. You get my drift?
And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Oh, that's a key interception. Not the most accurate pass. Fernandez. Pedro Neto. Fernandez. Defending was strong and firm.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Kane. That's been cut out, well played. Pedro Neto threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He gets big! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Valverde, that has ended up in no man's... Delap! Oh, screamer! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Well, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Chelsea are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Tries a shot! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was...
And it's half-time here. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
We're down, but we're far from out. Now let's all rally behind the boys and show them a bit of support. And please welcome our lads to the field.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be. But they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
That pass isn't the best. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, this looks sharp. Look at the space. Foden! It's in! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Dortmund, after 50 minutes, is number 18, Phil Foden. Phil Foden.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Fernandes. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pedro Neto. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, good-looking ball. João Pedro. Oh, they can break here. No, that's been intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Caicedo.
Borussia Dortmund have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He has a look up. Pedro Neto. Chalobah. João Pedro for Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Camavinga did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Pedro Neto. And Gusto. He's looking wide. Pedro Neto. Oh, super find. He's onside. He is through here. Delivers the ball. Gets his head on it. He's missed, but not by that far. Fernandes. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Zirkzee cross. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
Phil Foden. Coming on the field is number 6, Messi. Substitution.
Cucurella. Borussia Dortmund still have the cards to affect this game. Pedro Neto. And it's Cucurella. Adebayo. And he's had it nicked away. Liam Delap. He's a sharp little ball here. And that could set him on his way. He's picked his way through. Real chance. Chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number
Both sides
9,
then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 21, Zirkzee. Coming on the field, number 44.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Borussia Dortmund are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. That ball looks a good one. Palmer! In for the pieces! They've done it! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So now the difference is 3. Gusto, and it's James. Son Heung-min. Kane. Messi. Kane does really well to win the ball there. Caicedo. He's in a great position here. Great defending, strong and determined. That's a lovely pass. Can he finish? Palmer. Caicedo. Palmer. This looks promising. That is a great pick out. He's got away. He's found some... He's had a shot! Great football, shot and save. That's really well cleared. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Good challenge, excellent challenge. They've played it short. Nkunku played... Oh, smashing header! They've scored! Just cruising! They are cruising! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Chelsea are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That has not gone well. And that will be the final act. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board, and looking at the manager's face, his plan clearly failed to materialise as he intended. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.
This is a hard one to take, but we'll be back stronger, won't we?
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. This is Peter. Chance for a shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And what a start!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter.
And a chance! And yes, it's there! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's having a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Terrific header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Can he get it through? Good ball, good take.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Driving on and making good progress. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Hannibal. Hartman. Now it's Xerxes. Now it's Kane. Danger averted for now. And it's Kane. Now it's Foden. Foden plays it in. Hannibal. Cullen. And it's Walker. That's Hannibal. He has found the way through. Chaleta Shah did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now that's well seen too. Kyle Walker. Ugo Chukwu. And he's away. Quality ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal purring through the gears.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Kane. Kane. Oh, shooting chance! They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
This is their second corner of the game. Camavinga! Oh, that is a great stop! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Borussia Dortmund have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Hannibal. And Hartman. Hannibal. 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Kane. Look at the space. Decent chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position. Great defending, strong and determined. Chaleta Shah. Over to the left. Ødegaard. Goes looking wide. And here's Kane, and it's made its way to him. And here's Oyarzabal, shapes to shoot! Relentless! just relentless. And the lead is extended still further. Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Zirkzee, he's found a way through, shot a goal! Goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Opponents a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely shaped ball. That looks a good ball through. And he's picked it up out wide.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Cullen. Hannibal. And this is Kane. Ugochukwu.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now, can they get him away? Dubravka gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. And there is the half-time whistle. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Borussia Dortmund have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. And we are back underway. No changes at the interval from either side. And he's making progress on the ball. Oyarzabal, cross to the back post. Foden! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Zirkzee! He has done it! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 53 minutes is...
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. It's become a case of men against boys. Hannibal engages and forces him off the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That is good alertness. Hannibal. Zirkzee looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
He's found a way through. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, smashing header. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Foden receives it in a good position here. Played in by Foden. Big header! Oh, almost a sixth.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Substitutions taking place.
Borussia Dortmund can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Cristiano Ronaldo coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Borussia Dortmund perhaps contemplating their next change here. And he welcomes it in. Burnley needed that. They really needed it. It's Kane! It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball.
Number 25.
Now it's Foden. And this is... goes for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Lovely. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Borussia Dortmund really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Cullen. He's shifting through the gears here. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. In with the challenge. And it's Kane. Not the most convincing of passes. Ugochukwu. He shifted it to the flank. And Hartman tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And reclaimed it in a trice.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Foden. Good, strong midfield running here. Quick look, then plays it in. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Anthony. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have got changes here
Number
from
7.
both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field. Number 30. Number 10. Marcus Edwards.
Looking to play him in. That is a great pick out. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught, and it's come back out to him. And he's steered it beyond the post. Hartman. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Looking for the run, picked out brilliantly, and he shoots! No, again there's no way through. Cristiano, there's the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Added minutes has been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. Broja. He's a sharp little ball here. And Messi! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Lionel Messi!
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Kyle Walker. Tries to pass it through. great ball, and he's in here. Flash of Broja! Sticks it away! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That's, of course, round two between these two. I wonder what we expect this time. Now it's Xerxes. And here's Kane. Kane! Oh no, what has happened here? Fired deep towards the back. Foden! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the very all-round capabilities of this fella, Bruno Guimaraes. He's strong.
Real chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy. Newcastle finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Osula.
Might want to be careful there.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Tonali. Borussia Dortmund are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Now it's Zirkzee. Byrne. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Trippier. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Zirkzee. In he goes again! They've scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Zirkzee duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Borussia Dortmund are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
No, that was never going to make it. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, Red, nice interception. Bruno Guimaraes is in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season. And here's Zirkzee. Zirkzee! And the keeper couldn't hold it. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Livramento. That's a throw. Cher. And it's Guimaraes. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Foden. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cher gets it clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oyarzabal. The ball goes in. Byrne attempts a clearance. Murphy absolutely focused then on the Zirkzee! Kane! Just cruising! They are cruising! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Akanji. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Zirkzee. It's a really well-measured ball. Akanji. Hangs one in.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Osula. Can he get it through? Looking for a runner.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Foden. Tries a shot! And that's off target.
Borussia Dortmund really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Tonali. And here's Foden, looking to go deep. Oh, smashing header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
And things are looking good.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Borussia Dortmund will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. Here we go again then. And this is Kane. Now it's Oyarzabal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Osula. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Pressing high and with purpose. Great vision. And he's intervened well there. And the counter is on. Tonali. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Newcastle couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Murphy. They're back in possession and ready to go again. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
And he's picked out the run. Livramento. Now Tonali. Osula. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That looks a cracking ball. Tonali. And he's had it nicked away. Camavinga! And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, strongly challenged there. The referee's awarded a free kick. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, good ball! Takes a shot! He's got it all! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! He forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And now he has two. Time then for the first substitution of the game. Cristiano Ronaldo to come on, a change that had been mooted for. He's through, it's one-on-one, chance for a shot! And that is faded wide.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Livramento. Oyarzabal herring after the ball here. Ronaldo gets into a good position. Showing good feet, and he's got his... Oh, what a climb! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
Substitution.
Newcastle choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And it's Hall.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Foden. 75 minutes played. And here's It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Foden! Jacob Murphy. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And this is Ronaldo. Oyarzabal is onto this. Tonali. And it's Guimaraes. Murphy. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good chance here! Oh, there was plenty on that.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Number 18, Phil Foden. Coming on the
Borussia
field,
Dortmund have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Strong running down that left flank. In towards the back stick. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, looks a good one. Oh, that was vital. And he cuts out the supply.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Number 11, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Borussia Dortmund are having a ball here.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Picked out brilliantly. And this is Messi. Caught offside that time. Newcastle making another change here. Isak coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Zirkzee! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had.
Zirkzee! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Zirkzee certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Now it's Zirkzee. Keane attempts a clearance. Zirkzee, and a chance! It's there! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Number 21, Zirkzee.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He slings it in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
And it's Dewsbury Hall. Now it's Ndiaye. Looking for the run. He has a look up. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Now it's Grealish. Kane. Oyarzabal has it in a wide position. Oyarzabal gets his head on it! Relentless! Just relentless! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Borussia Dortmund find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Chaleta Shah does well to get it back. That has not gone well. Great vision, and it's been played through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Xerxes. Here comes the cross. Oh, he got himself into a great position.
Borussia Dortmund certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Everton have the chance to go the other way. Chaleta Shah wins the duel this time. Now it's Beto. Zirkzee. Time and again they are repelled. Zirkzee! It goes to show he is human after all.
Xerxes probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Garner.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
This looks promising. Foden plays it in. Grealish gets it clear. It's their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. Foden. Played into the middle. Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oyarzabal clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
And it's Dewsbury Hall. Borussia Dortmund heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Foden. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And here's Oyarzabal. Garner clears it away. It's Kane! Outstanding save to keep that out.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
So, third corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. Garner. Camavinga! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cleared without complication. Jimenez. That's a good run down the left. Swings it across. Big chance! No, not quite. Chaleta Shah is there, and he can pick it up. Oh, no joy this time. Dewsbury Hall. Grealish. And here's Xerxes. It's a pretty loose pass. Ndiaye. Valverde gets a foot in here. Ødegaard. Chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And we've reached half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter.
So that was
now
the
they
first
just
half.
need to make
Still
sure they
plenty of time
retain
left
their
for a
focus
comeback.
until the very end. No slip-ups.
Borussia Dortmund 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
And the second half gets underway. Looks to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Akanji. Mikel Oyarzabal is in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season. And it's Kane. He's a sharp little ball here. Takes aim and up he goes! No, not the best of headers.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Good ball, good take. That looks a decent ball. O'Brien. Dewsbury Hall. Now this could be a chance. Danger averted for now. Borussia Dortmund can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Odegaard! He's got a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
The goal scorer for Borussia Dortmund after 55 minutes is number 7, Martin Odegaard.
Borussia Dortmund are having a ball here. And they win it back again. Now it's Kane. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Borussia Dortmund get their 4th corner. Opts to play it back, and he's had a hit! And he couldn't keep it down.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Now, can they get him away? Kane. Kane with the delivery. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. There's the shot!
The attendance for this match was 28,599.
They're up to 5 corners now. Can he finish? The corner count is rising. That's 6. He's got tall. And he's spooned it over the bar.
Zirkzee clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Oyarzabal. He's found a way past. And here's Camavinga. Tries a shot! And he's hit it too high.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on to replace him is number 24. Substitution in progress.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's found a way through. And here's Kane. Tarkowski. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Tries to pass it through. Delivers with big header. And he's kept it out. Borussia Dortmund do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Tarkowski. Forwards and with intent.
Borussia Dortmund are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Ndiaye charging forward, the ball at his feet. Knocks it into space. Keane. Brilliantly cut out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Kane. Mykolenko calmly anticipates. Now it's Beto. Alcaraz. Can he get on the end of this? And that's a dangerous... And he shoots! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Coming on the field, number 39, number 7, substitution.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. Son Heung-min. Now the ball. Bullish header! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Borussia Dortmund, after 86 minutes, is number 9, Mikel Oyarzabal.
Borussia Dortmund are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Grealish.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's in space and looking for options.
There will be 5
It's
minutes.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Brought out the best in the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. O'Brien, and that's really well manoeuvred. Lofted upfield. Ødegaard, good strong midfield running here. Pickford gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. That's that, the end. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did. Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. Now it's Mateta. And here's Zirkzee. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal purring through the gears. Lacroix did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Jim, who do you pick?
He may be old-fashioned, but I like his subtle movements inside the box that allow him to be so effective.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Now it's Kane. He's tried one! Denied by an instinctive save.
Kane is offering a right smile there.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Kane. And it's played in. Bullish header! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! In considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Crystal Palace finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Looking to play him in. Now there's a fine... Odegaard! Wharton.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball. Zirkzee! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Zirkzee clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Wharton tries to play it through. Munoz in acres of space out wide. Oh, well played, well played. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's making progress on the ball. Camavinga. Now this could be a... He's had a shot! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Munoz does really well to win the ball there. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Great ball, Zirkzee! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Hughes. Now it's Kane. That has been slung wide. Foden plays it in. Oyarzabal! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Now it's Foden, and he's in on goal. Sunsay! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and there's...
Camavinga! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Borussia Dortmund certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And it's Kane. Borussia Dortmund heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sail. Oyarzabal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Deftly away. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Keeper's dealt with that.
There will be 3
Forward
minutes
tracking
added
back
time.
like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Mitchell. Played towards the other side.
A fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half,
Let's keep
Peter.
this up.
Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Borussia Dortmund 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
And we're off again. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's in! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
scores his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's become a case of men against boys. Quality ball. Great vision. Guéhi cuts it out. Some resolute defending there. Sarr tries to pass it through, and this is Kane. Hughes, and it's Wharton.
That's alert and sharp and very well played. Foden.
And he's had a hit! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Sarr. Mateta. And it's Kane. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Borussia Dortmund needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he lines up a cross.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Sarr. Kane, looking for options for movement. Hughes. And Richards. That is good alertness. There's the crossfield ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Lacroix. Wharton. And it's Kamada. Now it's Xerxes. Can he spark a counter here? And here's Kane. Oyarzabal gets into some space. Deep cross. Up he goes! Hughes. And it's Mitchell. And he's had it nicked away. Richards. And Sarr. And smartly reclaimed. And here's Xerxes. And that's a dangerous... Oyarzabal! It's anyone's ball now. Takes... Oh, and one more try! No, got right underneath it.
Borussia Dortmund really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 9, Mikel Oyarzabal.
Just about up to 75
Number
minutes.
22, Eduardo Camavinga. Coming on the field, number 3,
Foden
Alexander
has created
Arnold.
one goal already.
Number 6, Messi.
Wharton.
Number 44,
Munoz
Fagioli.
looking to run onto
Substitution in
it.
progress.
He's got away. Mateta. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Now it's Xerxes. Now it's Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Flashes it across. Oh, that was vital. Wharton just eases him off the ball. And here's Xerxes. Xerxes! he's put it wide.
Xerxes really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Wharton. Now it's Kane. Messi. And this is Kane. He's fizzed it forward. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Xerxes. Kane. It's Kane! Goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Number 10, Harry
Crystal Palace have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Borussia Dortmund are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Out to the right. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And time is up. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Xerxes collecting the match ball, and it is his. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
This is just
well, that's the lot
like
for now.
See.
Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, conditions here are unkind to say the least. Welcome everybody on a wet, wet night. The rain is tumbling down here by the bucketful, and it is going to have a real impact on the important contest that lies ahead. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be along. Xerxes! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Zirkzee actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Foden. He's had it taken off him. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Oh, that's a key interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nicely weighted ball. Well read, nice interception. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He's in plenty of space here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And his chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Zubimendi. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Borussia Dortmund finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And here's takes a shot! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
That's been cut out, well played. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He's under a lot of pressure there. And it's Kane, and it's made its way to him. Zubimendi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Chance here to counter. And he's being shifted off it. Looking for the run. This looks promising. He's found a way through. And a chance! Goal! Arsenal! And they get themselves in front! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Arsenal go into the lead. And here's the chance to counter. He's got plenty of space out wide here. This might... He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, split-second reaction.
Zirkzee is offering a wry smile there. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's on it. Can he get a good chance here? And it's played in. the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Borussia Dortmund have their third corner. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. And that's going to be a booking. Zubimendi, who's set up one goal so far. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Foden. Nice physical challenge.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Martinelli, and he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Saliba. Rice. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now this could be a chance. Shin to shin. And the first 45 minutes are up. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all...
He's having a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's surging through. Big chance. Zirkzee! Oh, taken with style. It's level again. What a match we have.
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Tries a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Madueke. Crosses it in. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Arsenal! And they're back in front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead. And that's a good shoot! And now the breakaway. Foden. Zirkzee is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Zirkzee chasing after it. And that could set him on his way. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Oh, what's he done?
Borussia Dortmund really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Goes for a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, this is alarming because of the ease in which they're getting in behind.
Madueke. Coming on the field is number 7, Bukayo Saka. Substitution.
And he's taking no chances there. Some good work on the right flank here. He's shifting through the gears here. Big chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that was vital. Martinelli providing an outlet on that flank. Oyarzabal. And here's Mbappe. Foden looking understandably energised after his goal. And here's Zirkzee. And here's Oyarzabal! No mistake! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Taking place.
Great defending, strong and determined. He's chosen to go back.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's trying the shot. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
The final 5 minutes. That's a nicely shaped ball. Merino! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rice goes short. And that's played in low.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Zinchenko. For Merino. Ambitious ball here. Trossard! And it's come back out to him. Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Arsenal take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Played into the ball. Up he goes! Goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong foot.
So that's it. It is all over. Borussia Dortmund came into this game looking for all 3 points, but in the end they're unable to lay claim even to a consolation prize.